Shear, and I'm guest hosting today for Vicki Lawrence. Now, you may know me from USA Up All Night, where I do my show Scantily Clad. Now, you also might remember the Playboy photo spread I did back in 1991, where I was half clad. And just yesterday, I finished another Playboy photo session where I'm not clad at all. So I want you to know how thrilled I am to be out here in public, fully clad. How many people are glad that I'm clad? Now, I don't know how many of you are awake late enough to see Up All Night, but it's an educational program. Sort of a study of the anatomy. Now, as the host, I get to meet some of the most important people in the entire world. I actually interviewed President Clinton when he was just a governor. Now, if you don't believe me, just watch. What did you do during your tenure as governor that qualifies you to be president?
I didn't do anything.
You mean you had no plans as governor?
I did not pick any format. I did not demand any format. I didn't do anything.
Well, sir, with what you just said, what can we assume about your presidency?
You know, I'll show up.
Well, there you have it. Another reason to vote for Rhonda for president. And our viewers see me with lots of interesting people learning things that not many people know, like this.
How? Do you know that this is a very effective way of tenderizing your meat?
The technique with your hand is incredible. Is it all on the wrist?
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it's all on the wrist.
Wow. Thank you. Yes, on USA Up All Night, I only have little 30-second bits and skits between commercials, and they could leave the impression that I'm a bimbo. But finally, I have an hour to prove it. No, it's actually just me, little Rhonda Shear from New Orleans, where I held many titles, including Miss Louisiana. I actually went to the Miss America pageant, but I came out 49th. Well, I would have come out 50th, but Miss Iowa couldn't get her tractor started for the talent competition. But that was better than the swimsuit competition, where one girl had one breast larger than the other. She placed first and third. Yes, I've had an unusual background, which ties in nicely with our program. Today, we're going to devote a whole show to outrageous women. And later on, we'll meet another woman who strutted her stuff for Playboy magazine, actor-singer Lainey Kazan. Plus, you'll get Plus, you're going to get a look at a real American gladiator without her armor and padding. Zap is here. And we'll all learn something about ourselves from a very unusual woman who claims to be the illegitimate granddaughter of Hedda Hopper and Hollywood channeler to the spirit world, Marcy Weiner. But first, welcome a very, very outrageous woman, Judy Tenuta. Oh, goddess. How about a hand for Judy and her slave?
They should kneel down.
Oh,
Kneel down, stunt puppets.
oh, whatever she says, you do. Very good. How do you do that?
Oh, I have, you know, because I am the love goddess and princess of panty shields, I can absorb you. If you know, it's very important that I can make unsuspecting trolls turn into my personal love slaves.
Oh, I love that.
And you know, Rhonda, it's very easy. Men are far more submissive if you make them wear bam-bam skirts. Look at that! Oh, God!
Oh, no.
Yes!
What's under there? Oh,
What's under there? Hello? Call Dr. Ruth!
Judy, what makes you so outrageous all the time, huh? Just tell me.
I'm mental. No, well, let's put down my IUD, okay?
Okay, oh, yes.
Rhonda, look at aisle pass through. Oh, sorry.
You do. Yes, she does. Wait, can I just tell a little gossip? I'm sorry, I have to do this. We worked in this comedy show together with George Hamilton, who had such a major thing for you. He did. You know he did. Come on, you know he did.
I know, he thought I was Johnny Mathis. No, I mean, stop it! No, I love him. We love him,
No, we do. But he really wanted to know your room number very badly.
George Hamilton, he did. He said, oh, I just love you so much. I said, come over here and kiss my feet. And he did it.
And someone drank out of your shoe. That little man drank out of your shoe. It was great, but that's nothing for you. Tell me some other outrageous things that you do.
Oh, well, one of the things I want to do now, I want to perform a marriage.
You do?
Yes.
Right now?
Let's get a couple. I'm going to get somebody out of the audience, and I can make anybody fall in love.
Anyone?
Okay, this guy, get over here. Get over. You come here. Don't worry about it.
I do, and you know, I love the way his well, yes.
What does it do? Oh, okay, wait. I love that. That was nice for the tractor pull. Okay, now wait. Here. We have to find, this one, this virgin. She's perfect.
Perfect.
Get over here. Don't even worry about it. Come over here. It is time to perform. We have to perform.
I can see the romance between these two. Look, it's blossoming.
Didn't you just see it? Yes. Okay. All right, now.
He is so lucky.
Isn't he perfect? Okay, kneel down. Just do it. See? Okay. And now what's your name again?
Luann Sherry.
Luann Sherry.
Perfect.
Okay, don't try to taste her. Okay. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob. Rob, you are now going to marry Luann. Take her hand. Take her hand. Let's have some wedding music. Oh, that's
very romantic.
Oh my God. Yeah, my hormones are slam dancing. Okay. Now, repeat after me.
I, Rob,
The throbbing stud husband.
the throbbing stud husband,
Promise to be a perfect mate.
promise to be a perfect mate,
And sit on the remote and rotate.
sit on the remote and rotate.
And I, Luann, the petite goddess wife, promise
to
use his Visa card to the max.
promise to use his Visa card to the max.
All right, now lick her kneecap. Lick it good. Lick it good. Lick it. Just get up. Just go. Yes. Okay. Yes. No. You may go. You may go and spawn. Take this spawn. That was great.
Do you see how people just fall in love? They were in love. Where do you think they'll go on their honeymoon?
I don't know. Probably Richard Simmons' pants. No, I don't know.
Oh, no, who do you admire? You're so bad. I love them.
No, I'm sassy.
You are sassy.
I am so sassy. I love these men. Come over here.
Oh.
Just crawl to us. They
Crawl.
want to do it.
Crawl.
They want to do it.
Can I touch one? Do you mind?
Buffing.
Okay.
Ooh, perfect. This is Joe and this is Dan.
Oh, you actually know they have names? He's intensely looking at you. He's doing that George Hamilton
He's
thing.
on fire, like Amy Fisher. Amy Fisher, Butterfuco.
Oh my gosh, she's so famous now, though.
Isn't she?
Is that frightening?
Long Island Lolita. Hello. Thank you. Of course I admire you.
Thank
Of course,
you,
you know that. And of course, Dr. Ruth. Sorry. Oh yeah, but we were doing the show together. They asked Dr. Ruth how a man can satisfy a woman. You know this, right? Okay. And so Dr. Ruth goes, you should always talk to your wife in bed. Talk to her. I said, no, just lick us, okay? Did you hear me? Stop it.
I don't care. Because next we have a great lady with a song for every outrageous woman, and you'll learn how she went from a prim and proper young lady to this in Playboy magazine.
Yes.
But I wish I could sink my teeth into one right now.
So what are we waiting for?
This is what I was craving.
Me too.
It's what cream cheese was invented for.
The Lender's Bagel. First you crave, then you rave.
I just can't say enough about them.
Give your style a healthy lift with Pantene Pro-V mousse sprays and gels. Don't worry about styling damage. This is healthy. Pantene's got pro vitamins. Pro-V means pro vitamins. They go into your hair. Want lift? Pro-V's got it. All the lift you need, right where you need it. Get healthy style. Get healthy, shiny Pantene hair.
Pantene Pro-V mousse sprays and gels for hair so healthy it shines.
You'll see.
Want a sensible treat that still tastes good? Try Dole Fruit and Juice Bars. Real fruit chunks, frozen in delicious fruit juice. A sensible treat you'll really want to eat, unless you really want this. Dole Fruit and Juice Bars, the great taste you can feel good about. And for the kids, introducing new Dole Juice Bars. Delicious fruit juice and nothing artificial.
Why is Tux medicated pads the brand of hemorrhoid relief hospitals trust most? Because when hemorrhoids flare up, Tux provides soothing, cooling relief on contact. Tux, the brand hospitals trust most.
How long does Replens relieve the discomfort of vaginal dryness? For days at a time. Call 1-800-4-REPLENS for a free sample and discover the difference of Replens. Vaginal moisture that lasts for days.
Lower-grade mustard seeds may be good enough for ordinary yellow mustards, but only top-grade seeds. Plus, all natural ingredients go into French's. Isn't your hot dog worth it? French's, America's favorite mustard.
Yes, I always know my place. I got style, I got grace. I'm a wiener. I'm a lady.
Incredible.
Is this oil in the rest of the body?
Really, it's outrageous. Now, I mean, is it true that steroids make everything bigger? Excuse me.
Nice.
Welcome back to our show. I'm Rhonda Shear, subbing for Vicki today, and I'm here with Judy Tenuta. And joining us now is another outrageous woman with an outrageous voice. Here is Lainey Gazan.
Hello, everybody. Why aren't I over there now? I'm going to sing a song for you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hello. This song that I've chosen to sing is a dedication to all the women in the audience. I just thought I would... It was sung by a very outrageous lady some many, many years ago. Her name was Sophie Tucker. And I'd just begun to understand this song, and you will soon find out why. Some of these days, you're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days, you're gonna feel so lonely. You're gonna miss my hugging. You're gonna miss my kissing. You're gonna miss me, honey, when I'm far away. You're gonna feel so lonely, just for me only. 'Cause you know that, honey, you've had your way. And when you leave me, you know it will grieve me. But you're gonna miss your sweet, sweet mama some of these days. Now, ladies, according to the columnists, a rumor somehow still persists that a certain gentleman and I have named the date, which I must deny. Oh, he's rich, he's handsome, he's gallant. He is everything that a girl could want. But you see, I've learned my lesson. And anyhow, I kind of like the way I'm living now. I'm a one-ticket gal, free as the breeze. I go where I like, I I do as I please. When I lock up my apartment, I've got all the keys. I'm living alone, and I like it. And when it's cold in my bed and I want to warm my feet, I've got an electric blanket supplies all the heat. I don't have to cook for it, and it don't go out and cheat. I'm living alone, yes, I like it. And there's no man to scold me or to complain about the bills. And when he comes in at 4 a.m., you know, just stewed to the gills, I don't put ice on his head, I don't feed him aspirin pills, because I'm living alone, yes, I like it. And I'm not being nagged and I'm not being hollered at by some husband who says, hey, Lainey, you know you've gotten a little fat. I'm just a king-size Lola Brigida. What's wrong with that? I'm living alone, yes, I like it. Now, I admit that some evenings, maybe about 10, gets a little lonesome, but just now and then. But that's what we've got the army for, and these traveling men. I'm living alone, yes, I like it. And when some handsome young man takes me to dinner, some traveling young lawyer, or even a clerk, if when the check comes to the table and he's not financially able, boys, I just love my charity work. And no man buys me my dresses or pays for my minks. And if I get a new hat trimmed with posies and pinks, I have no darling husband telling me, hey, take it off, it stinks. I buy it, I wear it, and I like it. And if I go out riding with some nice young man, he makes a pass. I don't take any of his guff. I don't take any of his sass. Because the car belongs to me, girls. I'm paying for the gas. So he can get out and walk if he don't like it. I am living in peace and quiet. My life is serene as it can be. I have no fights about mother-in-laws, brother-in-laws, or other-in-laws. You see, the fights in my house are on TV. And as you know, I've had a couple of matrimonial wrecks, and there is not going to be another Mr. X. I am absolutely through handing out those alimony checks. I'm living alone, and I like it. So when you leave me, you know it will not grieve me, but you're gonna miss your red hot mama. Some of these days, you're gonna miss my hugging, my kissing, my holding you tight, my tender thighs, my doing you right. You'll be so sorry you left me. Saturday night, you'll miss your red hot mama. Some of these Thank you, Mr. John Hammond with the piano.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lainey the Band. When we come back, we'll talk to Lainey, and later on you'll see a truly trashy lingerie fashion show.
On Vicki, get to know the real Jane Seymour.
I was laughing when I read your real name.
Joyce Penelope Wilhelmina Frankenberg.
See how she went from queen of the miniseries to star of her own series.
Now, how is it doing a weekly? This is your first weekly series.
It's killing me.
And find out why romance follows her.
This is the best man I've ever known.
And friends Orson Bean and Allie Mills.
And what are the other things you love about me?
Your legs.
On the next Vicki.
Have you had it with hard copy? And you don't care about cops in Kalamazoo? Then join Channel 9 for the drama of Trial Watch, the show that brings the courtroom into your living room. Examine the most controversial legal battles of our time.
Manson was not at the murder scene.
And our investigative team will explore high-profile proceedings of the rich and famous.
He never showed 1 ounce of remorse.
You can't get any closer to the case than Trial Watch. Tonight at 6 on Channel 9.
My life has totally changed since I've started Gloria Marshall's. I've lost 83 pounds and 63 inches.
Ruth went from a size 20 to a size 7 using the Gloria Marshall program. Exercise that trims inches, fresh healthy menu plans, caring one-on-one attention for women only. Call 1-800-TO-TRIM-ME. It really works.
It just feels just great.
Call 1-800-TO-TRIM-ME. It's only $6 a visit. Call now.
They're your simya, your familia, your jaren. Whatever the language, they're your family. As part of the iPlan from AT&T, your whole family can hear from you for 15% less. Because you save 15% off every international call, every hour of every day to everyone, in the one country of your choice with no monthly fee. It's easy. Call now. International savings, just another part of the iPlan.
Injury Central reporting on work injuries and your rights. Work injuries don't only affect the injured. Entire families can suffer from loss of income. If you are injured on the job, use your rights to protect yourself and your loved ones. Call 800-529-9999. Injury Central specializes in getting you all the medical and monetary benefits available through your employer's insurance. This means no cost to you. You owe it to yourself and those who count on you. Don't delay. Call now. 800-529-9999.
That's what they call me.
No, that's
not
great.
outrageous, eclectic.
Well, welcome back to our show full of outrageous women. I'm your host, Rhonda Shear, subbing for Vicki, and I'm with Lainey Gazan, and Judy Tenuta.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Oh, we have to call one of my studs over here. What do you think, ladies?
Yes.
Come over here, Joe. Kneel down for us.
Oh, quick.
That's right. I need some water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm kind of thirsty.
That's a weird thing to do.
Very
when you're
beautiful.
thirsty.
You're very, very beautiful. But why didn't we call the other one over as well?
Oh, he can work.
What's your name?
Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Dan. Diver Dan.
Dan
No,
is
wait,
very
Lainey,
greasy.
There's only one thing.
It's very
is he
greasy.
The right
Wait,
age
don't get
for
it on
you?
me.
Okay. Okay, now let's. We're thirsty. Let's lick them.
Oh, God.
Come on, do it.
No.
That's enough.
No.
Oh, that tasted good.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, gosh. That is a weird thing to do when you're thirsty. Oh, wow. But you have them doing whatever you want.
I like this.
Isn't that great?
It's kind of like
they're
the
Judy's,
tables are turned.
They're Judy's slaves, but I think, can we borrow them every now and then if we need them?
They are ready to do
How
our
do you
bidding.
feel about this?
Oh, they don't answer.
They don't, yeah.
They don't answer. Just bow.
They're just...
Perfect.
No, wait, Lainey, there's only one thing. You do like younger men, don't you?
I like younger men.
But like this young or like, what is
How
your
young?
range? Like they're like
If they're not
20s.
going to talk to me, I'm leaving.
They'll like for every decade, could you do like a bow?
How old
Are
are
you
you?
like
He's 35.
35?
Hey, get out of there.
Is that... It's very easy. He saw the Playboy pictures. They were all around here first. He did pose for Playboy. But there's only one thing I don't understand. You broke your leg during a Playboy shoot. I just posed for Playboy. They asked me to do that pose.
Girls!
And I said no.
Girls, relax.
What?
What are you asking me?
You posed for Playboy.
I
And I
did.
heard you broke your leg during the Playboy shoot.
Okay.
And
Now,
I
what
just,
do you want to know?
And I just said, well, I posed for Playboy. And when they asked me to do that pose, I said no, because if I do that pose, I'll break my leg.
What
Oh, well, you're doing
she's
the thing
being
with
cute.
Oh, no.
All right.
No, did
What
you
do you
break-
want to know?
You posed for Playboy.
I posed for Playboy in many, many years ago. I used to be outrageous. Now I'm just outspoken.
No, you're outrageous.
She's sassy.
I was outrageous once, but I guess this is the wrong category. But I have been very outrageous. When I posed for Playboy, it was not the thing to do for a nice Jewish girl to do.
I love that.
And now I look back on it; they were beautiful photographs.
Look at you!
They
You
were
are a hot
gorgeous.
sex siren.
So what was it like? I mean, because, you know, back then you did get a lot of flack.
I got
bet.
a lot of flack. In fact, I was working in Vegas at the time. I'm so hot, I'm having a menopausal flash.
Do you want some water?
Here, wipe
Get the
her.
slave to
Wipe
get
her.
fan her.
So, wipe her.
What the problem was that people were in outrage that I, who came into their living rooms,
right,
you know, and was on the Dean Martin show and was this nice girl from Brooklyn, took her clothes off. But I was a flower child. I was a hippie. Right. So I believed in the body beautiful. I believed if you had a beautiful body, you should display it like a piece of art, like a work of art.
Right, don't you
So
think?
that was what I felt at the time. So you do that now, and it's not outrageous.
No,
right?
you're right. But did they look at you differently when you were on stage? Did you feel like people were looking at your privates and not listening to your voice?
Well, I used to come on stage fairly
Who cares as long as they
anyway.
come? Right?
As long as they pay the ticket price.
As long as they sit there and drool, right?
Well, no, I wanted them to hear. That was my problem because, you see, I was confused.
Right.
Because I wanted them to appreciate me as a great artist, right? So I would sing all this poetic these French songs and these great dramatic pieces, this, you know, Gershwin. But I was naked. Yes. I wondered why they didn't appreciate my art.
I love that you say anti-war songs, but in Las Vegas.
Yes, I was in the wrong pew. I was in the wrong.
I could just see that with Siegfried and Roy.
It was before Siegfried and Roy, Judy. Way before.
Wayne Newton.
That is so cool. Now, okay, so
Tom Jones.
And you are outrageous, and you are outrageous to that song. It was like your life story there going on.
Isn't that
because
fun?
you don't want a man to take care of you. I mean, because
no, wait, hold. I come from a generation where I would like to have a man to take care of me, but it's very difficult when you're an independent woman who's handled her own life and her own career. Yeah. It's hard, and I've been a single parent for the last 22 years, you know, way before it was fashionable.
And your daughter grew up sort of in the Playboy clubs because you ran the Playboy clubs.
You know, it's so funny because when I was running the Playboy clubs, my little girl would come and sleep in the dressing room, and she would draw women with ears and a tail. She thought all women had ears and a tail.
We do when we have to.
And I was so guilt-ridden that I had brought her up in this environment that I took her to therapy, and I found out that those were the best years of her life. She said to me, when did you become a milk and cookies mom, you know?
So she was lucky to have an outrageous mother. Besides that, she's probably she's probably a nicer girl because
I think so.
Well-adjusted.
Well, I think she has a greater view of the world. She has a larger picture.
So to speak, she thinks naked is right.
No. Well, I don't know about that.
All right, we're going to be back. Don't move, because later on you'll meet a really bodacious lady called Zap. And next we'll show you the most bodacious in boudoir fashions. And I mean trashy. Yeah.
Call and let me know what you think about my show. Don't spare my feelings. I'm a big girl. I can take it. And if you say something nice, maybe you'll even be a guest on the show. Just call 1-900-28-VICKI. That's 1-900-288-4254. Call costs 75 cents, and you must be at least 18 to call.
When you add baking soda to the cavity-fighting formula of Crest, the dentist's choice, you get something you may not be getting from other baking soda toothpastes. Cavity protection accepted by the American Dental Association. New Crest with baking soda.
She discovered that Max Factor's new eyeshadow gave her high-definition eyes. But then what?
The cute guy had been making eye contact from behind the pages of a Dickens classic. When she passed by him, she smiled and said, "Great book. It's even better right side up." Impact.
Max Factor's new high-definition eyeshadow. Rich, refined, eyes they'll read up on. Max Factor International.
I really like Rice Krispie treats. You can make them. They're really easy. I watch my mom. Yeah? First you want some marshmallow and margarine. Then you pour in the Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Then you come out of the kitchen and put your hand like this and say, "They're finally done." No, you're worth all the hard work. Then you could take it out to dinner.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats. So good, so easy.
Wrap yourself in freshness. New Mountain Spring Ultra Downy, a bolder scent like mountain air. Wrap yourself in freshness. Mountain Spring is in the air. Come on into freshness and softness you can share. Smell Mountain Spring Ultra Downy. Bold as mountaintops, refreshing as mountain air, and the most fluffy softness of any fabric softener. Come on into freshness. Feel the softness on your skin. Ultra Downy Mountain Spring. Come on into Downy.
Having a tough time with pork chops? Shake and Bake makes plump, juicy pork chops your whole family will love. Why fry? Shake and Bake.
St. Ives Swiss Formula Apricot Scrub. St. Ives Swiss Formula polishes your complexion beautifully, naturally. St. Ives Swiss Formula Apricot Scrub.
Jonelle presents salon-style sculptured nails. Easy to apply, just stick it, buff it, gel it, set it. You'll love it. Gel nails from Jonelle.
Outrageous women, Lainey Gazan and Judy Tenuta. I'm your host, Rhonda Shear, subbing for Vicki. And right now, we're going to get a glimpse at some of the torchiest, trashiest boudoir attire you can buy today. Are you ready, ladies?
Oh, I can't wait.
You're gonna just...
Can't wait.
All right, our guy's even here. Oh. But our #1 girl is Carrie. Oh. She is wearing red and black striped bordello. Oh. And...
Rhonda, she's ready to be horizontal. Look at her.
Doesn't she sort of look like Jodie Foster's evil twin, though?
Yeah.
She does. No, look at her.
When I was on television, in like the 70s, they used to sew netting on my clothes so that I couldn't show anything.
So you couldn't do this.
But look at her.
This would actually be one of my formal outfits for my show.
Anyway,
how about a hand for the beautiful, incredible Carrie?
Carrie!
Carrie, yes. I know. #2, we have Lena. She's wearing the pink Madonna-inspired outfit with the cone bra.
She's like butter. Look at her. She's like butter.
But what would you do with that?
Oh, come on! I think those guys could think of stuff.
But with those points?
You could stamp out roaches in the corner.
Those are weapons, Lonnie. You must use you must use your breasts as weapons.
She could give directions left and right. She could do a whole number.
We used to wear those things.
That is really beautiful, and the beautiful pink stockings that no one has noticed that goes with it.
I love the little bows too. Very innocent.
Yes. And that's about it. How about a hand for Lena?
Lena!
Yes, Lena. She's being ready. #3, this is Erin, and she's wearing the blue Merry Widow. No wonder. She killed the guy.
Look at her. She looks like Princess Diana.
That's very beautiful. I love that color.
It's demure.
It
is. She's wearing a choker, a beautiful blue choker, and the little frilly things around the bust line. Oh. And the blue matching panties.
Now, would you entertain something like that?
I could release my eggs in that. Look at that.
You know what? But let's face it, these things are never comfortable at night. You wear them, they're strangling you around your neck.
No, but we all know the point is for a guy to get so hot that he rips it off you. Am I right? Am I right? Right, ladies? It's right.
How about a hand for Erin? Thank you, Erin.
Oh my God!
We have the beautiful.
Oh my God! We have to play a
This is Robin. She's wearing, well, the French maid outfit. This is the kind of maid who makes up the covers from under them.
Ooh, she's sassy.
Isn't that gorgeous?
She would make Richard Simmons jealous. Look at that.
Now, actually, 3 of our cameramen are actually ordering room service right now.
Oh.
Check out the way. Don't you always wear black shoes to bed? Isn't that the thing you always go to sleep in?
But you have to, because men now like you to walk on them. Did you know this?
They do.
Yes. No. We must walk on men. I mean it as a compliment.
I understand. I have foot fetish people, and they want me to walk on them. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to get into that, Robin. How about a hand?
We're getting into all kinds of...
Oh, that's
wait, you know
That's
this is
great.
Carrie.
Like.
This is a showgirl-inspired number with gold sequins.
Beautiful.
Carrie, is that outrageous?
Really beautiful.
You can do karaoke in there.
The thing
Look at that.
Wait, just tell me, how do you wash this outfit? With Woolite or with Tarnex?
I think you just step in the shower. Let it drip dry.
I knew she was going to touch this outfit.
Look, it's for me. It's for the
right, but have her turn around, Judy.
Oh, nice buns! Hello!
And what you may notice that she's wearing the beautiful fishnet stockings that go with that.
You should put a leg throat in that.
Yeah. Well, fishnets fishnets are actually dolphin friendly. These are anybody friendly.
Dolphin friendly.
Thank you. Wait, go ahead.
I just say one thing. This is so sexy, and then she has these nice Dutch clogs.
Another hand for Jerry.
Oh my God!
This is your favorite, I know. Lena is wearing her black leather dominatrix outfit with, well, you may notice the fishnet inlay in the top. Isn't that fabulous?
Bondage princess!
Let's put it in this outfit.
I think she has to eat.
She has to eat.
Please. You have to eat something, dear.
Feed her, Lainey. No, I know.
I'm serious.
But
you are so thin.
You're gorgeous.
But this is a bondage outfit.
She's gorgeous, but she's thin.
But you know what? In this outfit, no guy will say, honey,
thin?
I'm home. What's for dinner?
I mean, come on. A little thin.
But she's beautiful, isn't she?
She's gorgeous.
She's like butter.
She's like butter. How about a hand for Lena?
Oh my God. I love that one. Oh my God. They get better.
This is Erin. Oh my gosh, she's wearing the Queen Sheba animal print bustier. I have to say that cat is still smiling. I mean, is that fabulous?
Ooh, sassy. I like that.
Wow.
Ooh, kitty litter.
Once again, Erin has her little choker necklace, which is very stylish. Do one of those leg things. Okay. No, you should get up there and model with her.
Oh, I'll go with her.
I knew that. Wasn't that feminine?
Work it, girl, work it.
Thank you, Erin. And Judy will stay up there.
I'll stay up.
But you know
what? He can't wait to be.
Have him stay here because we have one more. I don't think you should leave. Just stay right there. We have the Arabian Nights.
They are so beautiful.
They are.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Beautiful. But you know, it is in the This is Arabian Nights. I know, it is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh my
gosh. A goddess outfit. That is dignity.
It is. It's very chic, and it was actually worn in a secret mission called Operation Desert Tramp. No, but it is beautiful. It really is.
I love the jewels.
And what's underneath that thing?
Lift it.
Not much. Not much.
It's her family jewel.
I have a feeling she will get a lot of jewels in that outfit, don't you think? All right, how about a hand for the beautiful Which one is your favorite outfit? That one you would wear?
Last one.
And which one?
I like the bondage one.
No kidding.
Oh, that's it, huh, Judy?
I'll take any of them. Now, you stay right here because next you'll meet 130 pounds of muscle and mayhem. A sweet little lady they call Zap.
On the next Maury, these beautiful young models rose to the top of their profession, but they were supposed to be over the hill at 25, and aging was the enemy.
I turned 40 for about 5 years.
But now they're in their 40s, still going strong, and we'll find out their beauty secrets. Plus,
well, why should it bother anybody else what I wear?
It sure bothers his wife, who said, please make over my husband, the slob.
I didn't know you could do this.
The Miracle Makeover on the next Maury Hogan Show.
Today at 1 on KCAL TV, California 9.
Have you seen our TV commercial?
We have made a commitment to low price leadership.
Lucky has over 2,500 new lower prices to prove it. Recently, we compared 30 juices, item by item. And when the number crunching was over, Albertsons was higher by 4.9%, Ralph's 8.5%, and Vaughn's was 13.2% higher than Lucky. It's like the chairman says.
Sure, times are tough, so we got tougher.
I was in a car accident, and I called Larry H. Parker. He helped me with my medical bills. He really fought hard for me, and he got me a big, large settlement.
I was driving down the freeway on my motorcycle, and this guy in his truck hit me, and Larry Parker got me $250,000.
Serious auto injuries require serious legal attention. That's why I fight for you. I'm Larry H. Parker. I'm nearby, and the call is free. 1-800-333-0000.
Larry Parker got me $2.1 million.
I tried pills. I tried dieting. I tried wiring my jaw. I weighed over 350 pounds. My blood pressure was so high. Some days I was afraid I was going to die. And other days, I'd wish I were dead.
If you are 75 pounds overweight or more, call 1-800-LIGHT-LIFE now.
The toughest call I ever made was the one that saved my life. And I cried while I made that call.
Introducing signature flavors by Mocha Mix.
Hello? Oh, hi. Hi, can I borrow a little cream?
For?
For my coffee.
Oh, for your coffee. Oh, you've got to try signature flavors.
Okay.
They're these new flavored coffee creamers. They've got Kahlua.
Oh, I love Kahlua.
Of course you do. And they've got French vanilla and Irish cream. And they're deeply, deeply delicious.
Wow.
And they're fat-free.
Can I have some?
No, I don't have any. Bye.
Well, what'd you give me the big speech for then?
Hi, it's Rhonda, and tonight we're looking forward to 2 great movies and looking back on the best of 1992. Next on USA. Up, 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 up. All night. That is so talented. Welcome back with Lady Gazan and Judy Tenuta and me, your host, Rhonda Shear, subbing for Vicki. And right now, we're going to add another outrageous woman to the mix. You see her beating on other people all the time on the syndicated TV show, American Gladiators. Welcome, Zap! Zap!
Look at her, she's totally buff.
You are gorgeous. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, can you believe that? You know,
Yeah,
Judy's so
course.
happy that you beat on men.
Nice to meet you.
That you beat on men for a living, that is.
You beat on men for a living.
Well,
Not
I do
just
any
that.
chance I can do, I get it. That's why I got the job.
Now, what is it like? I mean, you've gotten a lot of injuries on American Gladiators, although your body has no bruises, no bumps, you're covered.
We're in hiatus right now.
Right.
We're in training. We're going to start filming in about 3 weeks, and then you'll see bruises all over my body.
I want to ask you a question. What made you want to do this?
My outrageous story is, remember the girl who came out with a really pretty French maid
Yeah.
outfit?
Right.
I had to wear that being a bartender when I was 107 pounds, chest stuck up to here.
Yeah.
And I bartended, and then after that, I started training with weights, and forget the costume went, the bartending went, and bodybuilding came into my life.
That's right, dominate! Dominate!
But you know what? She was, this is amazing, because you've been an athlete from high school.
Oh, yeah.
And she was homecoming queen. Now, that's sort of different because, all these, usually the fluffy homecoming, the fluffy.
I know.
So how did you do that? Did you have to hurt anyone to get that?
I hope so.
Well, I definitely wasn't fluffy.
You weren't fluffy, so
No,
how did
it was amazing because I think being such an athlete in school, and I was very good with my grades as well, I think the popularity got me to be homecoming queen.
Are men intimidated by you?
And my chest kind of,
Yeah.
it grew when I was 16.
Wait, Zach.
I grew quicker.
I have a new idea for you.
I don't want to play.
Pump this up. Do it.
I want to play it.
This will be, look at,
Pump
look
it's
at,
heavy.
pack those packs. Look at.
Gladiators, it's
Wait a
over.
minute. I do have a question for you, Zap.
Let's do the chest hair.
I have a question. I want to know if men are intimidated by you.
They've got to be.
Oh, that's one of the #1 questions. I used to be 170 pounds, and a lot of muscle when I competed in bodybuilding. I didn't like the looks, and I changed it. I didn't like the way I looked on the screen, because It does add 10 pounds to you.
Yeah. And how often? Do you work out every day?
But you're all muscle.
Yeah, you are. You're like...
You're all totally...
But just,
Well,
are
2
your
years ago, I
pecs
had a
bigger than
baby.
theirs? That's what I want to know. Do you...
My pecs? I hope so. Don't you?
What are pecs? I mean, which ones are pecs?
The pecs are your milk glands.
Are they bigger? I hope so.
I bet you could arm wrestle one of those guys and actually...
I think I could hold my own. I don't think I could beat them, but I do know I can hold my own. They won't put me down.
Now, you want to know the most amazing thing about this lady? She is also a single mother, along with doing the show.
Yeah.
Which is great, because this show tapes. I understand that you're on the road for 3 weeks. You do 2 shows a day with these people that you've never met before. Now, how is it like, you know, being on the road and also being a single mother?
Well, it's, you know, I'd rather take that 3-week span and just do it all at once rather than a 9-to-5 job where 9 to 5 is maybe 8 hours, but by the time you drive to work, get back from work, you don't have any time with your child anyway except for weekends, so I much prefer doing what I do.
She's precious. Look.
Oh,
she's a little baby bodybuilder.
You should see she has little...
Really? Now, what does she think about you on television, like when she sees you?
She's watching me now, and she's probably going, Sap, Sap. My mommy, Sap. But when she can't say Zap, I'm a Sap to my daughter.
What is your proper name?
Ray.
Ray Hollett.
And her name is Teddy Ray.
Teddy Ray, that's a great name. But does she think anything weird when you're hitting on people?
But the only problem she has with when we're on the 15-foot pedestals with the jousting, she doesn't even know it's me, but we have helmets on, and she doesn't like I don't think she likes the violence. She doesn't like us whacking each other and falling. She doesn't want mommy to get hurt.
Wait till she gets married.
Don't move, because next you're going to meet a woman who claims she's Hedda Hopper's illegitimate granddaughter and calls herself Hollywood's channeler to the spirit world. You want to talk about outrageous women? Wait.
She's the queen of the miniseries, a busy working mom and one of the most romantic women in Hollywood today. Meet Jane Seymour on the next Vicki.
Fixing lunch is one of the joys of motherhood.
Peanut butter again?
It's a thankless job.
Ew, egg salad? Isn't this your doggy bag from last night?
You're always pressed for time.
Are you mad at me?
Thank goodness for Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Their best meats, cheeses, crackers, even dessert. Best of all, kids love them.
Thanks, Mom.
Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Lunch will never be the same.
Works. There's no cleaner clean than Prel. And now the original cleaner Prel Green is back. Work. Clean. There's no cleaner clean.
Prel Clean. Hey, moms. One little pack of Kool-Aid is a whole lot of fun. 15 flavors like Chocoberry Thin. There's vitamin C. And all those fruity flavors leave everybody smiling. Kool-Aid soft drink mix. You really get your quarter's worth.
Why Massengill?
Mother taught me never to compromise my standards.
Why Massengill?
I know it's gentle.
Why Massengill?
Trust.
Massengill douches, always first choice.
Massengill. Trusted by more women.
I've got the blues. The bathroom blues. My problem is, I don't have time to clean my bathroom bowl every day. But I want a strong cleaner that doesn't leave blue water in the bowl.
Well, Vanish has a clear solution. Vanish Clear Drop-Ins. Every flush releases tough detergents. Works like a bleach concentrate, but no bleach smell. The water's clear, so you see the clean.
Bye-bye blues.
Vanish Clear Drop-Ins. When clean really counts.
Well, I wish I could sink my teeth into one right now.
So what are we waiting for?
A piece of toast is not going to satisfy me.
This is what I was craving.
Me too.
It's crispy on the outside.
And they're all warm and chewy inside?
It's what cream cheese was invented for.
And imagine, only 2 grams of fat.
They're delicious.
So, enjoy. My Lender's Bagels. First you crave, then you rave.
Hey, Murray. Thanks.
Angela's got it going now, but Zapp right there with a hand
Angela's now pass out. If she can, she's got 7 seconds left, Larry.
She's got an arm load of zap, too.
2, she's going to get the draw, though. She's got the draw.
Welcome back with our outrageous women zap of American Gladiators fame, Lady Gazan, Judy Tenuta, and me, your host, subbing for Vicki, Rhonda Shear. Now, right now, we're going to meet a woman who claims to be Hedda Hopper's illegitimate granddaughter. She also claims she can channel all the greats and the near greats from the netherworld. Greet Marcy Weiner. Actually, that's Marcy Weiner.
Right.
All right, now, Marcy, tell me about this Hedda Hopper thing.
Well, I am a columnist. I have a syndicated column on show business. And I was in a thrift shop not too long ago. Sometimes we go there. And I put on a hat. And when I put on this particular hat, somehow or other, I felt someone was trying to reach me. Someone was trying to tell me that I should write a certain way, that I should be very truthful, that I should tell the truth about Hollywood and not just go behind trash cans and write.
Mother.
No, it was my illegitimate. I found out afterwards, I was adopted, that I am the illegitimate great-granddaughter of Hedda Hopper, because Hedda gives me the news of all the dead stars, and I can channel various stars and tell you what they're doing.
Who have you talked to lately?
Okay, well, first of all, I must tell you one thing. All stars, like all dogs, go to heaven. Yeah. They really do. And I know one of the gentlemen...
Promise?
Yes, you're going to be there, lady, no question. No question.
I want to ask you a question. When you channel, do you become, does the voice, your voice become Hedda Hopper, and do you become all these people?
Yes. Yes, I do. Well, you know, I noticed one of the gentlemen today said he was 35. I got good news for you. Everybody in heaven is 35. Because after all, the young ones who die don't want to mix with the old ones. So this way it's so perfect. They're all 35. They all have a wonderful time. Now, the one who really is coming in very, very deep to me today is Audrey Hepburn. Because Audrey Hepburn died recently. She would have been 64 years old this week. And Audrey Hepburn, who won many Academy Awards, is very upset about one thing. When she did My Fair Lady, she never even got a nomination because she didn't do her own singing. The woman who sang for her was Marnie Nixon. But in reality, she has a very nice voice. So now she's performing with her former co-star, Rex Harrison, in heaven, live, I mean dead. And as a matter of fact, I think all I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air. I could have danced all night.
That's incredible, Marcy.
Isn't that good?
I can't believe it. Now, incredible.
Marcy, wait a minute. I'm channeling Latoya Jackson. Look.
And she's got a living star. Do you have any living stars that you get any news on any living stars?
I certainly do. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. You'll read about it in the Inquirer very soon, but I can give you an exclusive today.
Yes.
That the Glenn Ford marriage is kaput. It's over. His young wife has left him. She's in his 30s and he's in his 70s, so we wonder why. However, when they got married, no, the truth is, when they got married, they had an arrangement. He was going to give her a certain amount of money every week. The truth is, she was his nurse. She was making about $800 a day when she worked for him as a nurse. When she got married, he gives her $200 a week. Which tells you not to get married, right? Now another one is Frank Sinatra and Don Rickles are not on the best terms. And I'll tell you why. I was there. It was at a party, and when Frank Sinatra gives a party, you come. Right. Everybody, you know, it's a command performance. Now, Barbara Sinatra was being honored by women in show business, and the only one who came practically was Don Rickles. He said, "Where's your good friend, Steve and Edie? They're probably appearing in No No Nanette or Naughty Marietta in upstate New York." He said, "And where's your friend, Prince Renier? He's probably in the palace, nodding off, you know, watching TV. And where's all your good... Jill St. John wasn't there. Nobody but Don Rickles was there." And he felt pretty badly about it. Also, I understand that Don Rickles has a new TV series. This is like his really big break now. He's going to be playing in a TV series with...
Wait, hold that. Stay put. Because we'll have the last word with all of our outrageous women right after this. I can't wait.
When your carpets are attacked by the
all of my guests, Judy Tenuta, Lady Gazan, Zap, Marcy Weiner, and all of you for making this such an enjoyable hour for me. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Probing, insightful, and compassionate. He's Jerry Springer, today at 11 on KCAL. Sally Jesse Raphael is next on Channel 9.